Hey y'all. All right, so today I said, actually today, yesterday, the day before that, etc., I said I'm gonna make a video because I've been doing so good making a video every week, and bam, here it is. All right, so I will not fail y'all. This is probably the only time that I will feel like recording, because for us educators, most of us, not all of us, it is, oh, let me take this off. I just got the grocery store, y'all. It is spring break, okay? It's spring break. And look, it's raining. It's raining. It's so rainy right now. It's just raining. So I am so glad that we went to Galveston this past weekend, and we had such a great time. We had such a great time. And I said I was gonna, I kind of said that I was gonna record that. You know, it's a bunch of stuff I said I was gonna record. I'm just give y'all most of my thoughts here. And then I do want to make a separate video as well, but I'll just give y'all most of my stuff here. Okay, so Coming to America, y'all. Coming to America. Did y'all like it? I loved it. The second version, I felt like it was lit. It was Wesley Snipes had me cracking up. Like I was rolling. That little side thing he was on, I was just like, I was like, this old man is hilarious. And you know, you could really tell that the characters, most of the characters had really aged, but they aged well, thank God, you know. And I did kind of miss Eric LaSalle, which was like the Soul Glow dude. And then the sister, Patrice, I think her name was. I mean, I feel like they definitely should have been in the movie, but they weren't. So, okay. That was like my major disappointment in the movie. As well as like the quickly developed love scene of, the quickly developed love between the new prince and like the barber girl. Like it was, you know, they fell in love a little bit too quick for me. Like to the point to where she just up and moved literally like out of the country with him. And I was like, y'all really just met. And I was like, I don't even think he's met your family yet. Like, I just felt like that was really, really, really quick. Which is interesting because in the first movie, I didn't feel like it was quick for him to fall in love with the McDowell girl. The prince, the lady who ended up being the queen and princess. Because they at least, you know, at least he did know her family. He worked with them. He knew kind of a lot about her. I just felt like the love between the prince and the barber girl, it was predictable. But even more than that, it was just like quick and like a little bit too underdeveloped. They could have had more scenes of them doing something else together. I mean, I was just like, how did y'all just fall in love that quick? But I think everybody from my generation loved it. The younger people didn't really care. They watched it if they probably were forced to. And the older people were mad. They didn't like it. I don't think they liked it that much. They were, you know, they were like, who is Leslie Jones? And at least that's what my mom, look, at least that's what my mom said. She was like, who is Leslie Jones? Y'all, I still got sand in my car. What I did on my first day of spring break, official first day of spring break, is absolutely nothing. It felt so good. And I never get to do nothing. I just kept trying to think of something that I was supposed to be doing besides laying in the bed. Which, as y'all can see, I did end up going to the grocery store. That's good. But like, I didn't do anything. And I'm really excited because I have been talking about my business more. I have like ideas, but it's not coming out. It's like if you're supposed to sing a note and you're like, ah, and nothing comes out. all my ideas are like, that's a great idea, but the execution is like not there yet. It's like a lot of stuff I just keep putting on hold until I move. I'm like, I need more space. I mean, of course, if you're supposed to do something, it's like nothing should hold you back. You know, nothing should hold you back. But I don't know. I just it's like the off button is there. I have the ideas. I know what to do. Most of the stuff is set up, but it's not going down. It's just not going down right now. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get there. Which is just, yeah, that's just its own thing. But that's what this channel is about too. I mean, I don't really think I would ever tell people like all about my personal life if I didn't have like a business to attach to it. Like when people go on reality shows and they don't have like a business and stuff, but they're just telling all their business, it's like, what are you getting out of this? I probably pretty much like the only reason I would tell y'all my business is because one day you, your family, or somebody's gonna buy something from me. And that's just real. Like, people could say that that's not what they want, but they're lying. If you look at, you know, I have to talk about the people that I love and watch all the time. If you look at Tasha K, like, she has her commercials in there. You look at Funky Dineva, who I was just watching a little while ago. He has his whole commercials and, you know, different sales teams he's trying to set up. Make sure I'm going the right way. I'm up and driving. I think I'm going the right way. But yeah, and it's just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I would never tell anybody like all this personal information about me. I would never let y'all get to know me if it wasn't gonna benefit me in some way. I just think that's silly. And then especially when people be on some crazy stuff that you wouldn't have never even thought of, like, I didn't know that you were like secretly evil, you know, and trying to get close to me for this or that, you know, like you be doing some weird stuff. So it's just like not worth it if you're not getting nothing out of it. Like, it has to be something, some intellectual property, some networking. Like, I don't think anybody should just do stuff just to be doing it, basically. Yeah, so that's that. And like, people that be showing their workout stuff, guess what? They're about to sell you a t-shirt. They're about to tell you about a fundraiser. They're about to tell you about something. Nobody's doing these videos just to be doing them. Okay, so I was in binge watching, and that's another reason why I probably haven't been recording, because I've been just watching so much YouTube. Like, I was binge watching Christina Randall, right? This girl be going in about all the crime stories. Like, she tells in her own words. She put the pictures of stuff, and it's like really good to listen to. At least for me, I really enjoyed. But like, she not doing it for free. Like, she's only doing it because like YouTube is paying for it. Like, you got to do it for yourself for sure, because even back in the day, some of the older people who've been on YouTube before YouTube, I guess, really started paying and stuff, and before people really start getting like a lot of subscribers and stuff. Am I going the right way once again? Directionally challenged. Okay, so even those people who like started and they weren't really thinking about the money, they did it. They started recording and they did what they had to do, because, you know, they say out their own mouths that they were led to. You know, the spirit talked to them and told them to do it. You know, a lot of them are like, you know, I was led to do this. It's like when God gives you like the impulse to do something. Like, oh my God, I know I'm supposed to go to school. I know I'm supposed to turn left or right or turn around, you know, and you listen to it. So that's still like, you're getting something out of this. You're fulfilling your purpose. So yeah, only do stuff if it is fulfilling your purpose in life. If you feel compelled to, if you feel like, okay, God is talking to me and told me to do it, the Holy Spirit, whoever your higher power is. If you feel like they told you to do something, then do it. And that will be for you. So even like I said, people who are not like, oh, I'm doing it for money or I'm doing it for my career or something. Somebody needs to hear. Well, I learned that a long time ago. Some people are just literally waiting on you to do something before they can do something. Like, it's crazy. You wouldn't even think that. Like, sometimes you not saying something to somebody in whatever way that you have to say it to them, or whatever medium, whether it's online or whatever, if you don't do it sometimes, you know, they're not going to be on the path they need to be to. So it's like, okay, not to get too religious and all that, but it's like, okay, now you're disobeying God. And who knows what could go wrong or right from that, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. I definitely I'm a leader, like, in real life and online. I'm kind of like in the generation in between, to where we kind of grew up online, and some people were really into it and some people weren't. But like, I know the generation under me, like, you kind of like have to be into it, because if you're not, like, what are you doing? And like my son's generation, they like have to have the technology and stuff. But yeah, so that's the whole reason why I make these videos. I really feel like I'm supposed to make these videos. I feel I'm supposed to give my opinion on like a lot of stuff, and really, I guess, guide the thinking of a lot of people. It is what it is, you know. Everybody has their thing. My lips are so crusty. But you know, once I start making my lip gloss and stuff, they'll never be. I have some in my car. Because when I got in this car, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking around like, do I have some lip gloss or something in here? Like, I got nothing in here. Oh, thank God for the mask. But then when you talk on camera, you have to take the mask off. So yeah, when I get home, I'll probably end up cooking a little something, and I guess do a little tidying up, and then nothing. Today was like my day of nothing. I'm so happy to make this video, to one day have an audience. I'm not trying to be all super extra perfect. As much as I can, I'm not trying to. But yeah, I'm gonna just be happy for where I'm at, and keep letting y'all know that this is perfect. You know, this is perfect. Wherever you're at in your life right now, it's perfect. It's perfect timing. And of course, I really care about y'all. Although I feel like not that many people really watch my videos yet. One day, I'm sure people will. My skin, my face, oh my God, everything. Oh well, it is what it is. This is me today. That's the other thing, like when you're like, oh, I want to talk about this, I want to record, and then you're like, oh, my face, I gotta put on makeup, I gotta do lashes, I gotta do my hair, oh, you know, like, that's a lot. That's why they say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. But that's another thing that's held up, you know. Like, I just feel like everything is like, everything I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I do this to do that. I'm gonna wait, especially like moving. I'm gonna wait till I move to do this and that. You know, and then when you are moving, you know, expenses, you have to really save. It's like, oh, I'm gonna wait to buy some more makeup till I move. It's like everything. It's just like, have y'all ever been there? Have y'all ever like been waiting on something, a move or anything, a job, anything, and you like really felt like you couldn't do like a whole bunch of stuff that you should be doing anyway? You know, you just felt like, I can't do it until this, I can't do it until that. And I know that that's like, that can't be true, you know, like I really can, But maybe I'm not supposed to, so I'm not gonna feel bad about feeling that way. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I hope that all the educators have a great spring break, because this has just been a very trying year for us and our scholars. So I just hope everybody has a great, relaxing spring break, gets what they need done, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye bye.